Be real about the situation here. We have had a fresh Twitch channel for a couple days, over a month. We have 37 followers and 6 subscriptions. I think that is a really good place. This is ahead of the curve of normal growth. It's not viral growth because, you're not bringing people already to the platform. You're building it. You're, as Kevin Gates would say, you're getting it out of the mud. I want to create, give some time for people to pop in, find me. On Twitch, obviously, organic discovery is a far-flung dream in a galaxy far, far away. It just really doesn't happen. But I really need to create content so I can cross-promote it on those other platforms. That is the whole point of this. And the more I get in front of the camera and the more I just get comfortable with speaking, the better my streams will get. I already feel kind of the difference. And it's weird. I had a weird experience today. So I'm always hunting for like other streamers so I can like collaborate with, or like I can do a thing with, or, I'm trying to get a rub, right? Everybody's trying to get a rub. Everybody's trying to get a rub. I'm trying to get a rub. The guy behind me is trying to get a rub. Everybody. And so he was talking about something that was really like on point, to where I had a video that I uploaded to TikTok and YouTube from a stream yesterday. I think we're actually going to take a look at it today because it's even more relevant today, which is crazy. Maybe it'll pick up motion. But it was exactly relevant. And this guy, it's 8 a.m. This guy has 50 people in his room, which, if you're not familiar with the Twitch game, does not seem like a lot of people. I came into his community and I hung out for a bit. I did exactly like the textbook thing you're supposed to do. I came in, commented, hung out for a bit, talked to the people, replied to some comments. And when he got to something that was really relevant, I said, hey, I put in the comments, I said, hey, I don't know if this is allowed in here, if you can post links, but this really smart guy was talking about this exact thing last night on Twitch. And I linked him the video, and he played it for his whole audience. And the adrenaline rush, and not in a good way, the way my hands were shaking. And it's like such a weird creator's mindset, because I do like to do stuff like this. Like, this is a hobby. I can't just have a normal hobby. I can't just have hobbies for me. Like, I want to be the best at it. I'm very Japanese in that way. If you know, right? And I want to like create things, and I want to be the best at it. But I want people to see my creations. I just don't want to be around when they're seeing them. And like, this is kind of the platform for that, because in my mind, I can pretend that I'm talking to no one. It's kind of like doing my podcast the same way. I can pretend that I'm talking to no one, or I'm talking to one other person. But knowing that like my words then were outside of my control, and seeing myself on his channel, other people watching it, was terrifying. And how many people were like, who is this guy? Right on. This is amazing. Oh my God, I'm following. Oh my God, I'm subscribing. Like, I got a bump off that, and then I left it alone. Like, I didn't be like, I'm just going to keep showing up, because I really do like this guy's content. Because in the morning on Twitch, it's like, it's pretty dry, to be honest. There's like a mushroom man, a talking mushroom, who will read marks to you for 8 hours, and no disrespect to him. Like, thank God he's got a following just doing that. And I'm like, all right, bro, cool. But I'm sitting at work, and this is like, I'm about to fall asleep. But if you're in, people are into what they're into. I'm not gonna Twitch kink shame, but it's just not my thing, right? And I'm realizing that, I'm not gonna say what the political climate right now, but just as far as, I'm going to stop doing the Destiny thing and stop clip hunting, trying to create clips, because like that, even at the best, like trying to hunt for something that's going to go viral, I'm going to burn myself out. And I noticed last night when I got offline, I noticed myself doing that, like being bombastic, trying to hit your friend. It's this dude that just pops in the chat. JA68 has something to share with the class. His friend Shame is drinking pool water. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm in a flow space and I want people to like interact, but it does like this is a skill. Like, I think this is a skill that not, and I don't want to blow myself up because I really think that my content, my stuff right now, it's getting better every single day. I have so much to learn. I always wanted to be a talk radio guy since I was a little kid. But I think my stuff right now is good. And it's so fun to like have somebody come in, say something crazy like that, and then just go right back. That is an ADHD autism skill that not a lot of people have. So bless you, J underscore A68 for bringing levity to the stream. But yeah, it was so weird watching myself, watching other people, and I got a rub off of that. And it's not like an artificial rub. It's not like I'm out here cruising, trying to find other streamers just to harass. It's like, oh, I like this guy. Let him know It reminds me of when I used to be a DJ. So I was a DJ for a couple years. And I don't know, it was a hobby of mine when I was in the Marine Corps. And I got booked at a couple clubs. And how I would do that is I would just organically hang out with people who were DJs. I never asked, to do a set, at the club they were at or the parties that they were at. And then what would happen is just hanging out, chilling, not being thirsty. They would say, hey man, you want to do this set? Hey man, I can't do this gig, but I know you're good. Can you step in for me? And then boom, bada bing, I was getting booked and making a little bit of money on the weekends, right? A little bit Thursday night money, a little bit of Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, daytime, fun time, party money, right? And that's how you do it. Like, don't be annoying. Don't ask to do these things, but just like, hey, I do this and leave it at that.